It's a sad day in the world of professional wrestling because we've just lost one of the biggest icons this sport has ever known. Terry Bollea, better known across the globe as Hulk Hogan, has passed away. He was 71 years old, and the official cause was cardiac arrest. And while those words hit hard, the truth is, Hulk Hogan was more than a man. He was a movement, a symbol, a larger than life force that helped transform wrestling from a niche sideshow into a global pop culture explosion. For fans who grew up in the 80s and 90s, Hulk Hogan wasn't just their hero. He was wrestling. The moment you heard that guitar riff, "I am a real American," the crowd would erupt. Kids wore the yellow shirts, teens flexed in the mirror, adults bought pay-per-views just to watch him drop the leg. He had that magic. He was the immortal, the man who told us to say our prayers, eat our vitamins, and believe in ourselves. But behind the energy and the muscle was a man who sacrificed more than most will ever know. Hogan's career spanned decades, and so did the damage to his body. Over 25 surgeries, multiple back fusions, hip replacements, nerve damage that at one point left him unable to feel his legs. Years of wear, tear, and pain. But he kept going. For the fans, for the love of the game, for the legacy. Hulkamania began in the early 1980s, and it hit like a storm. Madison Square Garden was packed. WrestleMania became the Super Bowl of wrestling. And at the center of it all, Hogan. He body slammed giants. He beat legends. He made even the most cynical fans believe in miracles. Who could forget that iconic moment at WrestleMania 3? 93,000 fans on their feet as Hogan lifted Andre the Giant and slammed him to the mat. That wasn't just a wrestling moment. It was history. And that was the kind of performer he was. He created moments. He defined eras. He inspired generations. But like all legends, Hulk had his battles outside the ring too. He went through personal struggles, public controversies, and setbacks that would have destroyed most people. But he kept rising. He always found a way back. Because at his core, Hogan was a fighter, a showman. And no matter how tough things got, he knew how to deliver one more match, one more promo, one more memory. In the final years of his life, Hulk Hogan slowed down. He dealt with pain every single day. He spoke openly about regret, about healing, about trying to be a better version of himself. And he never stopped showing love to the fans. Whether it was signing autographs at conventions, posting throwbacks online, or just flashing that famous grin, Hogan always gave his time because he never forgot who made him a star, the fans. When the news broke that Hulk Hogan had died, the world stood still. WWE stars from every generation posted tributes. Ric Flair, The Undertaker, Triple H, even Vince McMahon himself. They all shared one thing in common: respect. Because no matter where you stood on wrestling, you knew who Hulk Hogan was. And chances are, you tried flexing like him at least once. You cupped your hand to your ear. You ripped a shirt or two. You shouted, "What you gonna do, brother?" That's impact. That's legacy. And that can never be taken away. So today, we honor the legend, the man who made arenas shake, the man who gave us hope, hype, and Hulkamania. We say goodbye to Terry Bollea, but we celebrate Hulk Hogan. And though he may be gone from this world, his spirit lives on every time a kid picks up a toy title belt, every time an old fan replays a classic match, and every time someone says, "I am a real American." Fight for the rights of every man. Rest easy, Hulkster.